Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be showing you guys what I have on my iPhone. I have the iPhone 8s Plus in red. Well, I think it's called like Forever Red. But anyways, that's the iPhone that I have. I don't see the need to get the X or the XX Max or anything like that. I honestly just wanted this phone because of the portrait mode, and I've been loving it. So, excuse my voice because I might sound a little nasally because I'm still sick and I'm really trying to get over this. So, I felt like this was like the best video to do at this time. I hope you guys enjoy it and let's have fun. So, swiping up, by the way, that was my dog on that screen. I'm going to hit the home button, and I like to keep my home screen pretty blank, nothing on there other than what's on the bottom home icon, because of the different quotes and things that I like to put on my phone. So whether it's a quote, a picture, I just like to reflect and look at it. Today we have a quote, and it just says, "Oh darling, you are more than enough." And I think that goes for any female or male out there. You are more than enough, and don't let anybody tell you any differently. So just a little bit of inspiration and a beautiful abstract background to go with that quote, and I think it just looks very pretty. So starting at the bottom, I have my Holy Bible app. I have podcasts. So clicking on podcasts, I just have two different pastors or preachers, however you want to perceive them. They kind of just give like a daily word, and they do it via audio or visual. You can have video if you want, but I choose the audio one. Well, for Joyce, I have video, but for Joel, I have audio only, and I listen to him more than I do Joyce, I will say. But I do like both of them. I feel like Joel is more easy to understand. As to where Joyce, I feel like you got to have some kind of understanding of the Bible to really get a grip on everything that she's saying. But you can always do your research while you're listening. So just two things that I listen to, and I believe I've talked about both of them before on my channel. So getting out of that, then I have my Eve app and my Lifesum app, which is like a fitness thing. Maybe I'll do in the future, not anytime soon, but in the near future, I can do a whole video on how I track my eating habits and things like that. But that's just one of the apps that I use. Then sliding over to the left, I have my Bible app there that just gives me a verse every day. So I just can kind of just like read over that. And then obviously easy access to my podcast as well. And then my events, if I had any, it would be there. And then my batteries. I do have an Apple Watch that also shows up on here, but it's definitely not connected right now. So that's not on there. Then from the home app, moving over to the right, you just have basically your basics that come with the phone, like phone messages, FaceTime settings, etc. And then all the way until Tiny Scanner. Tiny Scanner is just like if you need to take a picture of any important document to email or anything like that, you can scan it through your phone and email or fax it through that app. Also have my notes, of course. Home Bright is an app that I use with these light bulbs that we purchased from Home Depot. So I can control the light with my phone, which is pretty cool. I can't really show you guys now, but it does all that. Maps and Waze, I've always been a Google Maps kind of girl, but I'm really starting to like Waze a little bit more. It's crazy I'm even saying such a thing. And then I have T-Mobile and T-Mobile Tuesday, of course, because that's my carrier, my files. And then in this finance folder, I just have my bank accounts. Sliding over is where it gets a little bit more interesting. I have my social media apps, of course. I have Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, definitely feel free to do so. My name is right there, BellaMe07. I also have it at the end of every end slate. So, yeah, go follow your girl. All right, coming out of that, I have Facebook, but I'm not going to show you guys that because that's pretty personal to me. I have Snapchat, and Snapchat loves to show your face, and I'm not trying to do that right now. So I have my Snapchat. This is my Snapchat name. Feel free to follow me on there as well. I'm always snapping. And you can also catch previews of makeup looks that have not been posted to YouTube yet, but will be in the future on my Snapchats, because typically the day that I record, I not technically, but I'm always snapping, so you can definitely catch glimpses and pieces on there. Also, my Twitter. I had to make a new Twitter, so I lost a lot of followers, and I'm very sad about that. So, please feel free to follow me. This is my Twitter right here. And yeah, I'm always tweeting. Then I have Pinterest. If you guys want to follow my Pinterest, you can definitely do that as well. It's just Essence JaNay. And I have some boards on there as well. Then my music app, of course, if you guys are interested in the kind of music that I like, then, here's a little preview. I have some gospel. I have some R&B. I love Ariana Grande. Some Spanish. And some hip hop and stuff. So these are just some of the things that I have and that I listen to. I feel like I'm always listening to new music, and whenever I hear something that I like, I try to download it. I also have Pandora. In my little games thing, I have Lucky Day, which is like this scratch off game. Okay, so I didn't realize that the sound cut off when I tried to open up that game, but it's just like a scratch off game. I also have Design Home, which I'm going to show you now, and it's just a game where you get to design. You have like a budget, um, you have diamonds that you can convert to cash, and you just style your own space. So if you're into that kind of thing, this is definitely the game for you. I love home decor and design, so I have a lot of fun with this game. I'm just showing you a few of them that I created. This one is my favorite. Next is Helix Jump, and I really, really am obsessed with this game. At first I was like, this game's like whatever, but I've actually really gotten into it. You just move your screen right and left, and I'm trying not to hit the dark pink spaces or I'll die, which you'll see me do soon. But you have to make it all the way down to the bottom in order to go to the next level. So moving on to the next category, which is my photos, I just have Play Mobile Memories, and that's just something that goes with my Sony Alpha A5100. It allows me to download pictures and videos from the camera directly to my phone. Then I have Pixlr and camera, of course, and then photos. In this next category, it's my YouTube category. I have YouTube Studio, of course, Fonto, which I use to create my thumbnails and intro and things like that, as well as Pocket Video, Studio, Documents. All of them I use to edit all of this stuff. iMovie I do have on there, but I don't use iMovie like that. If you guys want a more in-depth video on how I utilize all of these things to create thumbnails and stuff, definitely let me know in the comment section. So next is my shopping, and I just have Walgreens, which I use to print my photos through my phone, and that way I can just go pick it up conveniently. Of course, I'm a makeup girl, so I have Sephora and Ulta, as well as HelloFresh and Groupon. I really like HelloFresh because unlike other subscription food services, their app actually allows you to preview the meal and it what its ingredients are without you having to pay. So I don't order from them, but I do use their recipes pretty often. And I must say they're really, really good recipes. But I really appreciate the fact that I can just go on there and see what I need and just make the meal from home. Finally, moving over to the last screen, I just have this little thing that's extras, which is basically everything that the phone comes with except for Bitmoji. Obviously, I downloaded that, but these are just apps that I don't use or that I don't necessarily need on my home screen, so I just have them all in that folder. Well, that's everything, guys. My phone is pretty boring, don't you think? But I hope you guys enjoyed it anyways. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video or vlog, whichever one comes first.